NBA bombshell. Dallas Mavericks fire GM Nico Harrison. The Luka Doncic trade that changed everything. One of the most unbelievable stories in NBA history has officially come to an end. On Tuesday, the Dallas Mavericks fired their general manager, Nico Harrison. And with that decision, the franchise closed the book on what many fans call the most shocking and disastrous era of front office decision-making ever. This isn't just about a firing, it's about a legacy, and a trade that the basketball world will never forget. Let's rewind. Nico Harrison arrived in Dallas 4.5 years ago as a first-time NBA general manager. Before that, he was a long-time Nike executive with strong connections across the league, but no experience running a franchise. At first, things didn't look terrible. Harrison made several solid moves. He earned some trust, and for a moment, it seemed like the Mavericks had found a modern executive who understood both business and basketball.
Then everything changed. In a move that stunned fans, analysts, and players alike, Nico Harrison traded Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers. A generational superstar, the face of the franchise, a player many believed could bring championships to Dallas. Overnight, Harrison became public enemy number one in Dallas. Mavericks fans were furious. Social media exploded, and the trade was immediately labeled by many as the worst deal in basketball history. The outrage never faded. Every loss reminded fans of what they had lost. Every highlight of Luka in a Lakers jersey poured salt in the wound. Harrison became a symbol, not just of one bad trade, but of how quickly a franchise can lose its identity. Around the league, the move turned into a cautionary tale, and executives would mention when discussing what not to do. And now, 4.5 years after taking the job, Nico Harrison is gone.
His dismissal marks the end of one of the strangest narrative arcs in sports history. A respected corporate executive enters the NBA, makes some smart moves, then pulls the trigger on a decision so shocking that it defines his entire career. Fair or not, that is his legacy. The question now is, where do the Dallas Mavericks go from here? And more importantly, will this trade haunt the franchise for decades? One thing is certain, the Luka Doncic trade will be talked about forever, and Nico Harrison's name will always be attached to it. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Do you think this was truly the worst trade in NBA history? Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.